is a message to all the new players out there that are hoping to come into Warframe, play the game, and actually experience what a hell of a game this is. This game that is Warframe has so much to do with game time and how long it takes to get something that you want. For instance, let's have a look at the drop rates of everything that you can drop. The relic system has changed. Well, the drop rates for prime parts have changed, and we used to have keys like T4 survival, T2 survival, T3 defense, T4 defense, and then like captures and sabotages and stuff like that. But now we've got relics that are in a better way. In some might agree, some might disagree. This is a better way that we could actually get prime parts, an easier way. But we take reactant to actually refine these relics and try and get the parts that we want. There's been much controversy on how much the drop chances change when we refine one of the relics, but the drop rates are supposed to change when we refine it. But this also takes into consideration how much time we have to spend farming for the relics. People like me who played before the relic update had keys which would transfer over into relics, so I've still got relics from then. I've got hundreds and hundreds of relics because I've played that long. But for new players, well, and also for me when I move to PC, hopefully when I move to PC, that we will have to go out of our way to farm those relics that older players have, which is one thing that can stand out between veterans and newer players, is relics that you can't get and relics that you can get. But this game has so much to do with time. Like, I've got almost 1,000 hours in game. I'm not as experienced as others. I don't like the grind as much as others, but I enjoy the game in the way it is. But the amount of time it takes for you to get what you want is a huge portion of the game. Like, new players don't grasp that when you come into the game you have nothing basically. Yes, you have some platinum which needs to be spent on Warframe slots or weapon slots, so you can progress through the game, get your mastery rank up, unlock new weapons to use and find out what works for you. But for people like me who've spent hours trading and trying to get different parts and sets to sell, get platinum. But for new players who have came in, they don't have this access to platinum. Well, they do, they just don't understand what they have to do to get it. But overall, it just takes a very, 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 very long time to get what you want out of the game and get what you want altogether. Let's look into clans for a minute and alliances. Clans take a very, very long time to build, or even like expand. When it comes to clans, like a dojo can take up to like 4 days to build. That's probably an exaggeration because I've never actually done it myself, but I've witnessed people do it. They've went into a dojo, or they've built a clan, they've named it, they've created a clan, and they're like, okay, we're going to go through the dojo, we're going to get it all built up, we're going to get players recruited, we're going to progress the clan, and then eventually like take over a node on the star chart and have like I can't remember what this is called, but like a missions that the clan owns. And the amount of time it takes to actually do that is ridiculous. Yes, you could join a ready-made clan, but people don't like doing that. People want to progress through the game the way they want to and how they want. Basically what I'm trying to say is that Warframe is going to take you a hell of a long time, like hundreds and hundreds of hours to actually get through and get what you want. Linking into the time-based thing that we're going off here, that the devs actually think that it's okay, well, best for players to play for an hour, then stop, then play for an hour, then stop, then play for an hour. So they take breaks in between hours of playing. But that's not the way it used to be or should be, in my opinion, because we used to have endless runs of defenses, survivals. Yes, we still have that, but we don't have rewards that scale anymore. So for people like Life of Rio who see that extended survivals or endurance survivals or endgame don't really get much out of it apart from, well, just saying that they've stayed in a survival for that long and boasting about it. But what the way it used to be is we'd have to go in, and if you wanted to get the most out of that one key, say if we had a tier 2 survival which dropped, I don't know, like a Nova Systems, and we were like, and like the four of us would go in and would be go, right, okay, we want to get this, but we could also get other prime parts from this key, so let's try and actually make it more efficient and spend more time in this mission to get more out of the key. So we would do that, and then we'd spend like 2-3 hours in a survival, in a defense, just having fun, talking about stuff, just basically communicating with people, making new friends, you know, all that stuff. But now that it's changed to the relic system, there's no really endurance type of mission that actually rewards you, because you still have to use all them relics that you've farmed up to get that part, but yet still you don't know if you're actually going to get that. Basically what I'm trying to get across is that new players don't actually understand the amount of time that Warframe will actually take and need you to put in and invest to actually get out of the game. People actually spend no money at all on this game. I have personally, to support the devs and help them in creating better content for Warframe, like the upcoming Fortuna, which is a new open world in Neptune or Venus or whatever, I don't know which planet, but the new open world is able to be made because of the support that the community gives them. But people can spend thousands and thousands of hours just playing this game. Like, look at King Kachi, who I know personally on PlayStation. I don't know him personally, but I actually know he has like over 8,000 hours in game, in missions, excluding all the trade time he's had, but he actually has 8,000 hours plus in just missions. And what he does, he's a trader like me who likes to go through the game, help new players and show them the ropes, like explain what to do, and sometimes give out free stuff like mods to make them stronger. But I didn't have that when I first started out, and it took me 120 hours to actually start figuring out what I was doing in the game. People who I've like sat down and been with and like showed them what the game was didn't actually understand what to do and what it was. Like, they'd get really confused. They'd be like, oh, what's the foundry for, what's the arsenal for, what does this Warframe do, what does that Warframe do, is this weapon any good, is that weapon any good? People just need to slow down, take it step by step, and if they need help, ask for help. Leave it in the comments if you need help, go on Twitter if you need help, go look in the recruiting chat, or even ask for an invite to a clan or an alliance if you're already in a clan, and ask people for help there who will either carry you through a mission or show you what to do or what you need to get what you want. Basically, new players, download this game. 100% would recommend to anyone who's played first person shooters, third person shooters, car games, racing games, simulation games. Anyone can actually come in and join in the fun and actually have a blast. Like, this game has so much content to get through you don't understand. Yes, it's gonna be grindy, yes, it's gonna be painful at times, but honestly, meeting people, talking in chats, trading with people has honestly been one of the best experiences I've had in gaming. Yes, I'm not as experienced as others, but trust us, download this game at any chance you can. It's free, no harm's done in trying. Always give something a go. Thank you for watching. Just a quick heads up before the video ends, make sure if you're on PlayStation, come to this clan, XV, try and message me or one of the hierarchy clan lords, which we'll show in a second. These dog, or Greg876123 and Sonic Daredevil, message some of these people to join our clan, help us build this clan and our alliance. Thank you for watching, like, subscribe, goodbye.